to the field.
Yeah, with a minute 6 left and only one timeout is not the most ideal situation. They can do it. They got the playmakers out there to make things happen, but a lot of things have to go in your favor, and you always run the risk, Jeff, of something silly happening, a pick six or a silly turnover, a silly fumble. So you got to be very, very, very careful with your coach, Cornelius Ingram.
Gillen's in the backfield with Richard Roundtree. See how Hawthorne decides to play it here. Roundtree going to pass. He'll zip it out. Wide receiver screen. And 3 Panther jerseys bring down the receiver, Dominic Harvey, after a gain of about 8.
Yeah, nice little throw and catch out there. Quick little screen just to get up. See if your playmaker can get in there, get big yardage right there. Wasn't able to, so be happy and content if you're Newberry.
So no first down and no getting out of bounds. Clock continues to run. 35 seconds now. As Roundtree gets the snap, he'll look down the field. He's got a man wide open, crossing midfield. And then finally taken down is Nathan Jennings. So that'll stop the clock for just a minute. Allow the chain gang to move. And Hawthorne will be right up on the ball. 22 seconds to go now in the half.
Yeah, another nice little slant play right there. Able to get up in the middle. And if you're Newberry, be careful, right? You want to kind of protect the middle of that field, right? They got a timeout left, so got to do a better job of stopping these little short throws that go in for big gains with the yard after catch.
Roundtree will have trips receivers to the right. Referee has just blown the ball in play. Roundtree looking, he's got a man down the middle, and that is a nice catch. Going up and getting it is Darian Bowie, and he is inside the 30-yard line.
Good gosh, man. I'm telling you, these playmakers on the outside, and Jeff, we didn't lie when we said, hey, these guys play basketball. Most of these wideouts and these defensive backs on this Hawthorne football team actually play basketball. So they will go halfway throughout the football season, they'll be playing basketball. They'll go to basketball practice. So, and Coach Cornelius Ingram believes that, hey, you should be a two-sport athlete. You should be a guy that not only should you play football, but it helps you with your basketball skills as well. So whenever you have guys like out there this athletic and get it done like this, it really is a dangerous combo.
So 12.7 seconds left on the clock. Hawthorne has just called their final timeout.
I mean, it really is jump ball time.
Yeah.
You got to be aware of that. Like, you can take a couple of 2 or 3 shots towards the end zone and try to get points on the board here.
Couple cracks in the end zone here for Cornelius Ingram and the Hawthorne offense. They'll have 3 receivers to the right and 2 more to the left. So 5 wide here for Roundtree. Couple of safeties deep for Newberry. And those are the 2 best athletes on the Newberry team, Woods and Moore, back there trying to knock it down. Roundtree looking around. He's going to go deep to the corner of the end zone, and that is a catch.
Woo-hoo.
And a touchdown. Roundtree just laid it right into the breadbasket of Nathan Jennings, and what a drive by Hawthorne.
That ish was surgical right there. I mean, I don't know if there was a better drive that we've seen out of Hawthorne in the last 2 years than what we just saw right there. It was a minute, 16 seconds left. They walked that ball down there, and Roundtree drops an absolute dime. This is cover 2 man, and drops an absolute dime right between the safety and the cornerback. And wonderful drive if you're Hawthorne.
So that's a Radiant Credit Union touchdown. Define your financial future. Hawthorne's going to go for 2 now and try to take the 7-point lead. And we've got a flag here before the 2-point attempt. Yeah, how about the throw by Roundtree?
Oh, I mean,
couldn't ask for anything better. You saw Moore there trying to get over from his safety spot in the last second.
Well, and here's the thing, Jeff, is that they had a slant route in the middle of the field that they hit earlier in that drive that kind of kept the safety at bay. Had to play that, had to want to keep everything in bounds. But all of a sudden, you see Roundtree launch just a missile out there and put it right on the dime, and sure enough, it led to 6 points.
Well, the penalty appears to be on Newberry here.
Illegal substitution.
But they're going to decline the penalty.
Interesting.
Which seems weird. Put them a little bit closer.
Maybe they have a play in the playbook that says, hey, it's 2 yards. We're going to make this play work for 2 yards. I don't know. Needless to say, Newberry needs to make a stop right here, right? Try to keep this inside of a touchdown game, if you will, and because that last touchdown was deflating. Got to be able to fight back from that here moving forward as they get the ball first in the second half.
Well, now Cornelius Ingram wants to have a conversation with the referee, and maybe trying to say, hey, we don't want to decline it.
Yeah. He probably was a little confused too. He was like, hey, why are we declining this? Okay.
That'll sneak things a little bit closer. Gillen's in the backfield. Roundtree will get it. Fake it to Gillen's. Little jump pass, and that is a 2-point conversion. Caught by Messiah Gent, the tight end. Went up and got it, and what a drive by Hawthorne as they go all the way down the field. 75 yards in just a minute. And they now lead at 14-7.
Just a sweet drive right there for Hawthorne, able to really showcase themselves in the passing game. We saw what they've done on the ground and, how they've been really dominant there. But, when